Welcome to Inaya Pearls, and this is Imrana here. So, as the name suggests, Inaya Pearls is a jewelry company. It's an online store. We have jewelry made of real freshwater pearls, semi-precious stones, sterling silver, and the list goes on. So, the reason I've started this channel is that because I find a lot of women get stuck where they don't know how to create a look, and they don't have an idea how to pair the jewelry, or they get stuck on the right type of makeup, what makeup goes with what jewelry, what type of clothes, and what are the accessories used for styling, etc. So I've realized that it really gives me a lot of happiness when I can help someone look their best. And so this is a venture to bring forth the most beautiful part of to bring forth the beauty of a woman, I should say. And I'm just here to help you with a few tips and tricks. So if you're interested in anything to do with jewelry and styling, clothes, makeup, accessories, skincare, and of course the inner charm and confidence which we all need and which can take our beauty and our looks to another level altogether. So stay tuned and keep watching. So for starters, I put together this look. I call it the festive look, or you can call it it's basically any look which is slightly festive in nature, or for a larger gathering. So this look is kind of almost ethnic, you can say. So let me first start with the outfit. I may not be able to show you the entire outfit, but I'll try. So this is kind of a long gown. It has a border as well. If you can, I don't think that's going to be visible here. But so this is the outfit that I selected. And sorry. Yeah, so let me start with the jewelry first, since I love jewelry and anything to do with it. And hence, I'm the founder and creative director of my own company, Inaya Pearls. So let me start with the jewelry first, and then I'll explain how to put the look together. So once you have the outfit in mind, so in my case, this is what I've selected. Now this is the jewelry that I've chosen with it. Now let me show you a close-up of this. So this is handmade jewelry. All the pearls that you can see here in white, they're all real pearls, and they give you certificate of authenticity with all our products, which explain to you about what pearl are you getting, what's the size, quality, everything. And this orange stone is the orange aventurine, and these are just the gray beads. So this hoop or loop earrings, I think they match perfectly with this outfit. Now the interesting thing is that this earring is a multi-purpose, it's a dual purpose earring. You can use it as a stud, it's detachable. So on the same earring you can use for a casual look and a party look as well. So this is what I've chosen. It matches this outfit perfectly. Now an interesting thing I would like to say. Now someone may have this color outfit or may not. Now what you can do is these earrings can easily go with any kind of white outfit, a black outfit, or any outfit with shades of grey or rust or orange in them. So please follow me on Instagram as well, Inaya Pearls. I'll leave a link of it down below, because there we are also showing you where the looks, like we have a person wearing black outfits and how you can match these earrings with that. So it'll give you a clearer idea. So once your outfit is done and you've decided your jewelry, now to match with this, I've also chosen this bracelet. And a close-up for this, I don't know if it's visible. It's a double shaded bracelet. It's the white pearl and a peach pearls, and it's got a clasp here, stone clasp in the middle. And this again, this is, I call it the bunch rings. These are very popular and they have done very well. Just one single ring can become a statement ring, as you can see. So now this neckline, because this is a high collar outfit, so I'm leaving the neck line bare, and these earrings, and I think the rest of it is enough. Now in jewelry you have to remember one thing very important. You can't overdo something. Like if you wear, like these are big earrings, so I'm wearing a ring, and I'm just, because my hands are bare here, it's not a full sleeve outfit, so it looks nice if I wear a bracelet. So this is something you can apply for anything, any chunky ring, a bracelet, and the earrings. Now Had the neckline been different, I would have worn something maybe very small in my neck. Now let's go to the next part. After your clothes are done, your jewelry is decided based on your clothes. Now come to the makeup. Now I'm also a trained makeup artist, so I'm not going to do a whole tutorial here. This is not one of those kind of videos. This is to put your entire look, to give you the confidence to go out and just be happy and, you know, get a lot of compliments in a party. So let's see. So starting with the makeup again is a very personal thing, just like jewelry, and a lot of people have a lot of different views. Now I'm going to give you my version. It may suit you and you may like it. If it doesn't, that's fine. Absolutely, it's fine. So for me, lipstick is one, apart from the base, of course. Now since this is not a tutorial, I'm not going to be going into the details, but you have to have the right type of base depending on your complexion. Just one tip I'll give you for the base at the moment, but if you keep following my channel and also my Instagram page, you will be receiving a lot of tips and tricks and everything. So for today, let's just stick to one thing. Now, foundation that you use, you can leave a comment. Do you think it should be a shade darker or a shade lighter than your skin? I'll give you time to answer, but okay, there. Now I'll tell you. It should be the exact matching shade to your skin, and that will give you the glow. Not a shade darker and not a shade lighter. Anyway, so that's the foundation part of it. Now next very important thing which can make or break your look according to me is your lipstick. Now a lot of people may have the right outfit, they may have the right jewelry, but they may just screw up on the lipstick shade. Now if you're somebody who likes nudes, go for it, but personally I'm not a big nude fan unless it's a look you're trying to create which needs a nude lip. So for example, you will barely find me personally wearing nudes, and lipstick is one of the little secret about lipstick is that it's one of the major reasons why you get a glow on your face, and if you use the wrong shade, all the glow is going to disappear. So a lot of times people ask me, what am I, you know, my face is glowing. So that's just because I haven't done anything, I've just worn the right shade of lipstick. And the same next day, if I don't wear that lipstick shade, or I'm just wearing something nude, or I just don't wear anything, I get to hear, hey, you're looking a little low today. So that clearly shows the, you know, the importance of the right shade of lipstick. So wear a lipstick which obviously kind of complements your outfit. So for this, I have chosen, and this is in a shade of peachy rust. Any shades of orange, rust will go with this. Not too bright, you know, that orangey orange. No. Now this shade, I'm going to leave the link, the name. It's a shade from L'Oreal. This really goes very well with most Indian skin tones. So it'll go on my kind of skin tone, and it will also go on darker skin tones as well, because it's a very, very safe and a very nice shade. The same shade, trust me, can look good. Very soon we'll be doing a makeup video as well, where let's see how that works out. I'm planning on that. So, but for this, I can tell you that this particular type of shade will go on most Indian skin tones. Now blush, next part is again, too much of blush is also not right, and if it's too little, your kind of skin looks pale. So it has to be the right type, just which gives you that rosy glow. With a rust lipstick, generally you match kind of a blush which is in the shades of slightly peach, not pink. Alright, and now for the eyes. So now eyes, again, eye makeup is again a very, very personal thing. Some people love dark eyeshadows, some people love light eyeshadows. You could do a smoky eye, you can do a lot of things. But for this, my personal preference is I prefer keeping my eye makeup more neutral. So if you can see, I have used a very pale shade of eyeshadow matching with my outfit, just to give a little glow to my eyes and not make them look too plain. But at the same time, if you want to experiment, you could do something heavy like a smoky eye, but with a smoky eye you have to wear a nude lip generally. That's the rule that is followed. Of course, there can always be exceptions. So now, basically we've completed your the outfit, the jewelry that you can match with it, and also the makeup, the basic makeup tips and looks. And now, what about your inner confidence? So even if you're dressed, now research tells us that how you dress up reflects how you basically look, how your look entirely falls at the end of the day, or how you, when you go to a party, how you dress up also reflects how you, a little bit about your mental state. By this I mean it's not something serious. What I'm trying to say here is that if you take pains with your appearance, like if you put in some effort, some basic effort, no one's asking you to spend like 2 hours in front of the mirror, but say basically half an hour in front of the mirror, and make sure that you, whatever you're blessed with, you can enhance it better with makeup and feel confident and look your best. You can win any situation, whether it's a work situation, it's a party situation, it's a daily situation. How many of you feel that, oh, I'm just going out to the mall and I don't really need to take care of my appearance, it's okay, I'll just grab a bag and go. There's no harm if you think that, but what I think, that the way you present yourself to the world is how the world will perceive you in return. You know, so if you are shabby with your appearance, you're not bothered. Now, don't get me wrong here. I'm not saying that you should be spending like 45 minutes if you're going to a mall. Right now, all of us are in a different pandemic situation, so there's no mall trip out there. But for the future, very soon, if you're going to the mall or just for a simple shopping thing, if you say, okay, you know, I'll just grab a bag and leave, you can do that. There's no harm. No one's judging you here. But what I've seen, that when you look well put together, well presented, appropriately dressed, with everything appropriate about you, you do command a lot of attention, respect, and people kind of take you seriously. So it's all about what you want to show to the world, and how in return people are going to, you know, kind of perceive you. So this is about that. So for today, the look is obviously festive and a party kind of look, but what I've told you, a couple of things about the makeup and jewelry, etc., you can use it. Like I said, this particular piece can be used with white, black shades, and also grays, so that look good. So it doesn't mean that what I think, what you can keep in mind is that when you're shopping for yourself, buy things which you can use in different ways. Like if this earring was not detachable, then it would be just only you can just use it for slightly more dressier occasions. But since this earring is also, you can just wear it as a plain stud, it's pretty versatile. So I would generally invest in more versatile pieces and just have fun playing around with their utility and where they can be used. So if you like this video and you found anything useful and helpful here, please like, share and subscribe. My aim is to help you look good, feel good, and put your most beautiful face forward. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye for now.